I got a question for you. I want you to be honest. Are you one of those people who vowed that 2026 would be your year to get your finances in order and stick to a budget? Well, you may also be one of those people whose budget has already started to go off the rails. And if that's you, don't worry, you're not alone. Many people start the year with good intentions, but their plans fall apart by February. And the good news is it doesn't have to be that way, because our friend and certified financial planner Ava Kochanoff is here once again, Ava, I should say, to steer us right. Java with Ava. I always remember that. It's your Monday thing that you do. I love that. So, Ava, why do budgets fall off the rails for people?
You know what? It's because they're usually way too strict. It's like that diet. Hey, Crystal, everybody goes and cleans out their fridge and then they're hungry. And so with finance, it's that they've restricted everything and they've forgotten that Christmas spending comes through with their credit cards, and all of that starts you behind.
So I think that people, when they set a budget, I think a lot of people they're not exactly, they just sort of take a stab. They don't really know what they're doing. Like, how do you set a budget up for success?
You're so right. Most people don't think about, like, they're good with their monthly bills, but the thing that I always talk about is what I call annualized spending. So it's the blips that happen in your calendar year that people forget about. So if your kids are in sports and they win their tournament, there's an extra trip away that you didn't know was coming. Or if you hit one of our gorgeous potholes and your tire blows out, it's an expense that you weren't expecting. So those kind of blips come in people's calendar year that they don't know how to handle.
And it can be discouraging. You should finally, like, say you do manage, a lot of people are in debt, especially after the holidays. Yeah. You get yourselves out, you're like, woo, look at me. Yeah. I've got my act together. And then, yeah, exactly that. The pothole happens, and then you've got like a $1,200, if you're lucky, repair. So how do you life's going to happen. How do you work around this?
It really is about timing. It's about looking at your year behind and thinking about how much did the year cost you extra. And then we start amortizing it. So if you had about $6,000 worth of blips last year, we can kind of predict you might have the same. And so we try to get you to start putting that money aside every month.
Okay, so how can somebody like you help people at home do a better job of setting a budget?
You know what? It's getting you in the darn door. Because right now, in the winter, people are thinking about going down south or other fun things, or they're having to think about their summer kid camps. And so they keep pushing this to the back. And so what I tell everybody is there's never a good time. Just come on in, start talking to your planner about how you are with your cash and where your stress points are.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people do struggle, and they think, well, I don't want to make these little sacrifices, but because I'm actually taking a great interest, one of my things for 2026 is taking interest in personal finance. And one thing I'm noting is, one thing you should be doing is putting aside money for an emergency fund.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people are like, well, I'll get to that when I'm out of debt, or I'll get to that when my financial situation improves. So
we're juggling all these different balls, right? And so it's just automating some of your money away from yourself. So even $25, $50 might not seem like much, but it adds up over time.
Tell people what that means, automating money away from yourself.
Yeah, really, really good question. So that means, take the commitment, if it's $25, and then it just comes out of your paycheck bi-weekly or once a month, so you don't even know that it's missing.
Ah, so you can set that up through your bank for free in most cases.
Your bank or with one of your private financial planners like myself.
Wonderful. Okay, the financial planner can help you with that.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. That's what
All right, let's give people one more budgeting tip that they can use today to help them get on track, because it's never too late to pick up a better habit.
It is never too late. I think the real thing is that we're all under that crunch with the groceries and everything. So I always say start with your fridge. Open that fridge door and look at where you waste your money and think about making smarter grocery choices. Even something like that can shave off about $25 a week.
That's amazing. And that could be the $25 that you put in savings. Just start.
You've got it, Crystal. Just
Wonderful.
Like that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
And we have put all of Ava's information on our website to make it easy for you to find. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
She won't bite.
Not at all.